Okay, let me actually. Nice. Okay, hey guys, it's Kai from Guy. Welcome back. Yada 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 yada. Okay, I made this video is only being made. So if you guys go on Instagram Reels or TikTok at all, you know the song. Oh, it costs that much because it takes me hours, yada yada, whatever it is. I hate that. It's so stupid because they're like, you don't go into Louis Vuitton and say your prices are ever too high, and I do because they are too high. $1,000 for a purse, man. What? It's made out of unicorn leather? Because it doesn't make sense. I do complain. I do get mad at them too. It's equal rights out here. I'm not saying your prices are too high and then not going to Louis Vuitton and saying their prices are too high. I say it to them. I say it to Walmart. Nobody escapes it. If your prices are high, your prices are high. Just accept that. You gotta know sometimes your prices are overpriced. You make resin balls, bro. Balls of resin with little things inside. And you charge people $80 for that? Right, like that's worth it. You can get a resin kit at Walmart for like $20. And then you buy that little figure. Oh, wait guys, give me a second. I put him in a little resin ball. And I charge you guys $150 for that. It's a Funko Pop, so it has to be more. Look at. Oh, his head is on the wrong way. But that's what you guys are doing. And then some of you guys, it makes sense. You're doing hard work. You're working. You're a mechanic working on a car. I do that to my car, but a lot of people don't want to do that. That's fair. It's a lot of hard work. It takes time, parts, yada yada. Makes sense if you want to charge high for that, unless you're a BMW person. And you really do charge too much for that, really. I complain to them too, because that's too much, my boy. I work on my BMW. It's not that hard. It's not. It's really not. I'm sorry. It's not that hard. And you charge me $500 to do an oil change. I'm like, who doing that? Not me. Ooh, miss me with that. The oil change is 2 seconds. So yeah, that one song, it makes me mad. It really makes me mad to the core, because a lot of the things you see it on makes no sense. Really makes no sense. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. And then they come up with another reason. Guess what their second reason is? Oh, well, the machinery or the items I had to get, purchasing eyes. Yeah, it costs you 2 cents to make that object, man. 2 cents. You are making ridiculous profit regardless of how much you sell it for. And you're gonna overcharge. No, if I can get it from Walmart for cheaper, why am I getting it from you? I'm saying this now. You're probably the same quality as Walmart, bro. Because you're getting your materials from Walmart. So I don't want to hear this. Also, I saw one person do it with a 3D printer, bro. I'm sitting here just contemplating life at this point. Because the entire song is about how it takes you a long time. It doesn't take you any time. You're printing something. Bro, most libraries nowadays, you can borrow you can use a lot of libraries have 3D printers in them. You can use that for very low cost. And boom. Also, 3D printers are really not that expensive. They are at max $300? Not at max $300. You can get one for a lot more than $300, but it's not that earth-shattering expensive that you have to charge $80 for a 3D printed light. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. It's not. Okay, if you it doesn't make sense to me. And that's the problem. If you guys could give me a valid reason on why your prices are stupid high, yeah, I'll accept it, Louis Vuitton, their prices are high. Guess what? Why people don't complain about Louis Vuitton's prices being so high? Because they're a well-established company who has been doing this for years. You do this for weeks, and you expect the same type of respect as Louis Vuitton? It's wild. People complain about Supreme being too expensive and being overpriced, and they are. We all know Supreme's overpriced. But at that point, you're not buying it for the product, you're buying it for the name. And you have no name. So, like, what's the correlation there? Like, you don't buy Gucci because Gucci's a highest quality thing. Because, like, you realistically, there's some other companies that have higher quality stuff. But it's Gucci. People see you in Gucci and they're like, oh man, that man's wearing Gucci. It's Gucci. It's expensive. He has money. That's why. It's not the object they're caring about. It is the name. You don't have that name. So that is why people can rightfully so say, your prices are too high. Could we maybe, go down a little? People do that when buying stuff online, period. Like, kind of period. But like, if I go on Facebook Marketplace and I try to buy a car, I'm gonna haggle with them. Why? Because I'm not gonna take whatever price they're selling it because it's probably gonna be too high. Like, you don't, like, a lot of these times, if you're not buying from a big business, I'm haggling. Because who are you to say I'm not gonna drop your price? Because if you're not dropping your price, I'm just not gonna buy it from you, right? Because I can get a pretty much the same quality somewhere else for cheaper. You are overpriced. And, like, people will buy from you because, like, people will buy anything for any price. A lot of people have disposable income and don't know what to do with it. So people will buy from you, but doesn't mean your prices are okay. Like, painting is overpriced pretty much always. Just because people buy something doesn't mean it's okay. Like, I don't get why they think that's okay. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. This video, I made it just out of pure anger because I see these videos way too much. I see them too much at this point. It's everywhere. And each and every single one of them, most of them get me mad. Most of them get me mad. Because your product is not worth that amount. It's not. Generally not. And then you get mad at people haggling, saying, you don't haggle to these bigger companies. That's all. That's all I made this video for. I'm gonna see you guys next time. The reason why videos have been coming out, I got sad because I had like 3 videos. Four videos pre-made. And then my hard drive got corrupted and I no longer have any of that, so, it's happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Very happy. Big happy. Big happy. Big happy. So, it's like all that time spent editing, recording, all that stuff, finding what memes and stuff I want to put in the video, talking to my music director on what songs I'm gonna put in, yada yada, and it just all went down the drain with no way to get it back. It hurts. So that's why the videos haven't been coming. But I had to make this because really those videos made me mad. I had to. It was forced. They forced my hand. These horrible business people. Because as a business person, I understand business, and you're not doing that. You are essentially just ripping people off because you can. It said you are ripping people off because they don't have knowledge on that topic. Like, it's really easy to rip people off when there's not much you can. But I don't know where to it, because with cars it's hard. Because let's say I have a random, just because I brought up BMWs earlier, a random BMW, let's say a 330, and it's a 2000, let's say 4, right? a person generally wouldn't know how much that car should cost. They're gonna be like, oh, it's a BMW, so it's gonna be expensive. Because I guess a lot of people think BMWs are expensive. But they're like, oh, it's a BMW, it can be expensive. So a lot of people are like, something like, what's like a price people would guess? Something like 7 to 10 grand. Around there is where they're gonna think. When that car is really worth like about 4K max. Like I wouldn't spend more than $4,000 on that car. 4,000, yeah, I wouldn't spend more than 4,000 on it. Maybe I'd go up to 4,000, maybe 5,000, but I wouldn't go past there, because really that car's not worth that much. But like, if you don't know, you're just gonna pay anything for it, right? Also, those videos low-key hurt you because it gets people thinking, are their prices overpriced? Like, so don't really make those videos. They don't help you. Like, if people are making those comments about your object, it is better just to leave them alone and act like they don't exist. It will always benefit you more than just saying, oh, my prices are not overpriced. Those videos don't help. I guess, it's a popular sound, so you're going to get more people going to your page. And then, like, my friend sent me my work schedule. I'm happy, because I'm not sure when I work. And I know I work tomorrow. I don't know what time. So, just stop making those videos, period. Just stop, please. I just don't want to see another one of them. I just don't want to see another one. And they made a new song. That's why I mainly made it, because I saw they're branching out. That's the worst part. It's no longer a self-contained bubble of that one song. They're soon just gonna start making it with everything. They're just gonna have a fleet of songs, and it's just gonna be everywhere. You can't escape it. But okay. That's it. I'm just mad. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.